Hi everyone, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my writing journey. So like how I started writing and what kind of things I've written, and also what I'm planning to do for NaNoWriMo. So let's get started. So the first story I remember writing is in kindergarten. We had these little, just activities that we could do, and one of them was writing a little book. Just little pieces of paper on a key ring thing. And I wrote a story about a horse. I just really loved horses. And then the next thing, I remember writing maybe 9 or 10, I got more into it. I wrote some sort of story about a girl who lives on a beach. But I don't remember what the plot was at all. So I go in phases of being excited about writing and like wanting to be an author and writing a lot, but in between I don't really think about it at all. When I was 11, I wrote a 30,000 word story during NaNoWriMo about twin girls starting middle school. And then I spent a long time after that trying to make myself revise and edit it. Like, I thought that I had to revise it, and if I quit and put it away, that was giving up, and I shouldn't do that. But now I know that it's okay to put things aside for a little bit so you can work on other things. And I kind of wish I hadn't kept making myself revise that same thing. I could have been doing other things, but it's alright. And at the beginning of this year, I set a goal to write a novella. And just for homeschool English, I did creative writing, just writing this cyberpunk story about some teenagers working together to overthrow an evil technology company. And I really like it. And I've revised it some, and I might revise it more, but it's okay if I don't. But I just feel like if I ever want to share it with anyone, I want it to be the way that I want it. Something that helped me with the cyberpunk story is something called Crazy Writing Week. It's put on by, I don't know if you've heard of the book Do Hard Things by Alex and Brett Harris, but it's like about Christian teens like doing hard things, like overcoming low expectations for teenagers. And so one of them, he has a bunch of writing stuff online, and so for Crazy Writing Week, they have this week, and it's free, and you just get to be part of this cool community, and you write so many amounts of words as a community, and then you all get prizes, and it's really fun. It helped me write a lot on that, and then revise on that when it happened a few months later, so that was really awesome. Then I started a fantasy story about a girl in a world where humans have bird magic. They can turn into birds and use like bird-themed powers. I really like birds, so I love this story. But this girl is the Black Swan who's prophesied to try to destroy the world. I started with the idea of Swan Lake, Swan Princess, and I kind of put it aside for a little bit as I was trying to outline it. Then I had a dream of this story, and so I knew I had to keep going. And I really love it. I wrote a bunch of it. I stopped in the middle, but I still totally want to finish it. Then this summer, NaNoWriMo Young Writers Program had this thing where you try to write a musical in July. I wrote a musical about a girl in a dystopian world who builds a time machine, meets Leonardo da Vinci, and he helps her overthrow her dystopian ruler. And so I wrote the script, the lyrics, and came up with the music for it, and then my family and I filmed it, I edited it, and we made it into a 40-minute long family movie called Renaissance Girl. And it was just a super fun summer project. And then just this week I got started on a fanfiction which is kind of like a mega crossover of a bunch of my favorite characters from animated TV shows and movies, chasing down Carmen Sandiego, who is stealing artifacts from different fantasy worlds. So, NaNoWriMo plans. You're probably watching this like a week into NaNoWriMo, so sorry about that. So I use Young Writer's program NaNoWriMo, which is for teenagers, and you can set whatever goal you want instead of 50,000 words. But I plan this NaNoWriMo, instead of working really hard writing maybe 30,000 words on one story, I'm thinking of just exploring different stories that I have, different kinds of writing, just having fun with it. I've been inspired by Alexa Dunn's video on advice for teen writers. I'll link it in the description, because she just says, when you're a teenager, you don't need to force yourself to finish novels or revise if you don't want to. You just need to write a lot and have fun doing it. So I really like that, and so this NaNoWriMo, I'm planning on just maybe editing a little on my cyberpunk story, writing a bunch on my Black Swan story, and writing and uploading my fan fiction. I might even just have some random stories that I start for fun. So I'm excited about that. So anyway, that's my writing journey, my NaNoWriMo plans. If you want to follow my fan fiction, I'll link it down below. I'm hoping to upload at least once a week. I'm just kind of writing things and then uploading it really soon after, so it's just kind of trying out fan fiction. I feel like it's just kind of something I want to do as a teenager, because that's what teenagers do, you know. I don't know. So that's it. In the comments, tell me what you guys are doing for NaNoWriMo and like what kind of things you've written. Bye!